So, the next thing to happen on Night of Champions, it was the main event. It was the undisputed WWE Champion John Cena versus CM Punk 1-on-1 for the undisputed WWE Championship in the main event of Night of Champions. So, yeah, we get to this match. In this match, it was a pretty good one. It was back and forth and everything. We see Cena hitting a couple of attitude adjustments on the Punk. Punk kept on kicking out too. At one point, he actually hits the go to sleep onto Cena. Cena barely kicked out at 2. But then we start getting towards the ending of this match when we see Punk picking up Cena up on his shoulders to try to hit another go to sleep. But then Cena quickly got off his shoulders and then he would try to hit a shoulder block onto Punk. But Punk moved out of the way, so he accidentally hits the referee, knocking the referee out of the ring. And then that's when CM Punk picks up Cena, hitting the go to sleep onto Cena. He was pinning him after the fact, but obviously the referee's knocked out. Well, then, all of a sudden, we see Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and Paul Heyman coming down because, obviously, Seth Rollins wants to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase. CM Punk is inside the ring, and Cena is out of the ring. And then we see Seth giving Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed the signal. They get into the ring, and they start attacking CM Punk, beating him down. Punk starts fighting back, managing to knock both of them out of the ring. He jumps over the top rope with a crossbody onto both guys, but almost took himself out, really. And then after that, we see Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed hit a double chokeslam onto CM Punk through the announce table, laying him out. And then Seth was ready to cash in the briefcase. He's already in the ring, so he starts calling down a referee. And then we see a referee come running down the ramp, about to get into the ring, but then he gets laid out by Cena outside of the ring. Cena gets back into the ring. He's face-to-face with Seth Rollins. Rollins trying to hit him with the briefcase, but Cena ducks it, picks him up on his shoulders, hitting the attitude adjustment onto Seth Rollins. And then after that, we see Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed getting back into the ring, attacking Cena, beating him down. And then Penta comes out there, and then we see Braun Breaker getting out of the ring, and he's dealing with Penta outside of the ring, laying him out on the ramp. And then Sami Zayn comes out there, and then Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker's brawling, but they're off the ramp, pretty much off the stage right there. And then that's when Penta jumps off the stage with a crossbody onto Braun Breaker and Sami Zayn taking both guys out. And then we see Bronson Reed up there on the top turnbuckle about to hit the tsunami onto Cena, but then Punk comes up pushing Bronson Reed off the top turnbuckle, and then that's when Cena hits the attitude adjustment onto Bronson Reed, laying him out. And then we see Cena and Punk staring at each other in this, and then they actually both give each other a hug. And then you can see Cena's face. He's about to turn on him, and then he tries to kick Punk in the stomach, but then Punk, catches him, and then he picks him up, trying to hit the go to sleep, but then Cena pushes him away, and then Seth hits Punk in the head with the briefcase, and then he actually hits the curb stomp onto Punk, laying him out. Cena grabs Rollins and tosses him over the top rope, and he goes for the pin on the CM Punk, and the referee came back into the ring, counting the pin for the 1, 2, 3. So yeah, John Cena defeated CM Punk tonight to retain the undisputed WWE Championship. That's what happened there. Pretty good match. For the match and everything that happened during the match, I'll give it all 4 stars as well. Give it for match of the night, I probably gotta say it was Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. That match was great, but the main event was great as well. Tonight's Night of Champions, it was a pretty good show. We had Hikuleo debut, the infamous Tonga Loa returning, which was obviously amazing right there, and pretty good show actually. So yeah, for Night of Champions, I'll give it 9 stars. That's what I'll give it. But yeah, that's been my WWE Night of Champions 2025 reviews. Like, subscribe to TNW Wrestling on YouTube, subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris, and subscribe to this channel, Chris McDaniels, and follow me on all my social media accounts. I'll be down there in the description box, and I'll see you guys later for this Monday's Monday Night Raw reviews. See you guys later. Till then.